So welcome to Life Coach 254, season 3. We're excited to be in season 3, Annette.
Yeah,
it's been a journey, yeah?
It has.
Yeah, and taking a day at a time, and we've been able to really engage on a myriad of issues. So season 3, we decided to twist up things a bit, and so we decided we want to know who we are. And so in this particular episode, we want to know who is Annette White. Yeah, and so today at least our audience get to know who Annette White is, and let's get to it.
Let's.
Annette,
what would you want to know?
Cool, that's a good place to start. So what do we want to know?
Yeah.
So in a nutshell, who is Annette White as a person?
I'm gonna start with the basics.
Yes.
My name
is
Annette White Wanjiko.
Yes.
I am, as of October 2023, 8th October, I will be 24 years of age.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
24.
24 till you die.
24?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Plus 10 years of experience.
So plus 10 years of
I
experience.
know. And so, well, I'm gonna be 34.
Whoa.
And 34 good years. I feel blessed. I feel lucky to have lived up to this point.
Yes.
And so, yeah. Please note, it's going to be 8th of August. I do accept gifts. I do not discriminate gifts, please. So,
Yes.
yeah, it's in the next 1.5 months.
Sana M-Pesa.
M-Pesa. Hapo, umelenga hapo ndipo.
Ndipo.
Yes.
Correct.
So, yeah. That's my age. I am a Kenyan.
Yes.
Born in Kenya by Kenyan parents. So yeah, that makes me Kenyan. Yes. Totally.
Yes.
Again, people do ask me this, how it is I am so light-skinned.
Yes.
And sometimes I do get an accent here and there, but do not let that fool you.
Yes.
I am totally purely Kenyan. And so I'm a mother of one beautiful, smart, she is the love of my life.
Cool.
Yeah, young lady.
Yeah.
Of course, I am a daughter and I am a sister. So that is Annette White.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Now, professionally, I am a guest relations officer in the company that has employed me. Yes, stop Googling.
Yes.
So yeah, professionally, I was trained as a travel consultant. Over and above that, I wear many hats. I am a podcast host at Life Coach 254.
Yes.
I am a lover of content creation and creating beautiful things.
Okay.
I am also, I plan to be, or this is where we say manifesting, yeah. I am a life coach and relationship advisor or expert to be.
Okay.
Yeah, so that in a nutshell is Annette White Wanjiko.
Cool.
Yeah.
We like Annette White. So tell us more about like really your passions, what makes you tick, what excites you in life, what is that one thing that you dedicate all your time to without even feeling like it's a job?
I think I have many passions, but if I am to just narrow them into a few, I would say creating content.
Okay.
Yeah. Over a long period of time, I didn't even know that I love to create content until every single time I feel happy or sad, I go back to creating content. I always find myself, I am creating content. I'm either writing something, I'm talking about something, I am eating and shooting myself eating.
Yes.
And so I think for me, being a curator
Yes.
is one of my passions. Yeah. The other is just having a positive impact whenever I can.
Yes.
I love helping out whenever I can.
Yeah.
And this includes at my workplace, at home. And when I say help, I don't mean going for charity work. I mean just the little things that people don't think matter. And so I love when someone has been stuck with an idea, they're able to move from there. We share, we talk, and that bulb comes.
Ding.
And they say, I'm glad I got to talk to you.
Yeah.
And this has happened.
Yeah.
I feel much better when that happens. So again, that comes to the passion to just help and solve issues, solve problems, and find solutions. Of course, the other passion is eating. I love food. I do not love to cook. I love to eat.
Oh.
Please invite me to eat. Do not invite me to cook. I will mess up your kitchen if I am going to cook for you. I love to eat. I love food. I love savoring different delicacies. I appreciate food as it is. And thanks to my genes, I do not get bigger. So
Oh, lucky you.
I know, bragging rights. And I think lastly, one of the things that I'm very passionate about is creating something and having the ability to let it go. Yeah.
Oh.
If I read somewhere that, if you love something, if you really care about something, set it free. It will go out there and help someone.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. Sio hii ati lete alafu itarudi. Please, It's just you are created not for yourself,
Yes.
but for other people. And so I love to create something, whatever it is that I'm creating, whether I'm working, whether I'm playing, whether I'm having a good time, whatever it is. And if I let it go and it helps someone else, then that is a fulfillment to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
For a while, I remember Annette was saying you do now, now that you mentioned eating. So I used to see a lot of content that you were generating around ASMR, which is auto-sensory meridian response driven content when you're eating. Tell us about that. Do you want us to? Why does it make sense for you to have that savoring experience out there in the way that you do it? But what triggered that?
I think for me, because I love food,
Yes.
I want you to come with me through that journey, of feeling. You're not there, but I want you to feel what I'm feeling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if I can do that on screen, and you feel it, and you want to join me, then mission accomplished.
Wow.
And so, I love food. I love creating content about food.
Yes.
My ASMR is called Heart Taste Buds. Basically, it's just my taste buds, Heart Taste Buds. It's it's about my taste buds and sharing how I feel and about different meals and different foods. Yeah.
Oh, so all the food that we'll see you eating is what you'd actually want to, at any one time, want to savor in your eating experience. Yeah,
and also those that I've never and I would experience and just review and see if is it a good thing, is it let's leave it for
someone else.
Yeah. So yeah.
Coolio. So what drove you into podcasting, and how do you balance your job, being a mom, creating content, following your passions? How are you able to, at some point, I remember you were on radio, So how do you juggle this whole buffet of things?
Again, because I have very many passions.
Yes.
It comes easy for me. It's not a chore. It's not a headache. First and foremost, I love being a mom. Yeah. I remember it was a whole excitement for me to discover that I'm gonna be a mom. Yeah. And at that period of time, I put everything aside and nurtured this young bundle of joy. Yeah. And so I realized even being a mom does not mean your life stops.
Yes.
And so over time, I realized I can still incorporate very many things.
Yes.
And they will all move together. They will all move seamlessly.
Yeah.
The moment something becomes a chore,
Yes.
the best thing you can do is drop it.
Yes.
Yeah. And so for me, it comes very easily because I love doing what I do. I love being a mom. I love going to work. I love creating content. I love mingling. I am an ambivert, which is more of an introvert than an extrovert. But when it calls for it, I love being out there and just mingling with people.
Wow.
Yeah.
So tell us about your love life. Like, are you dating? Are you married? Is it complicated? Are you married but single?
Kiasi. I am married but single kiasi.
Pick a struggle.
I guess this has been the most controversial question, especially Harry, when it comes to me and you on this set.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And so I want to tell you guys this, that Harry and I are very good friends and workmates and partners, and we have vision to take Life Coach 254 to greater heights.
Yeah.
Having said that, Harry is not my partner in love.
Mumesikia?
But I am married to myself.
Yes.
Because loving yourself is very, very, very important. You have to start by loving yourself so that you extend the same love to other people.
Yeah.
And so that's what I would say. I am married to myself, but I do have a partner in life. Yes. Of course, I have a child. They did not drop from heaven.
Yes. Yes.
I do have a partner. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now we have that out of the way, yeah?
Yes.
Thank you for the clarity. So now, if there are two things that you would do to change the world, yeah?
Yeah.
To make it a better place, to bring different vibe, to bring like more impact, what are these two things that you would actually do to change the world?
I feel like, if we were living in those weird cartoon kind of setups, where if you just do this and things happen, I feel like I would eliminate greed and selfishness. Yeah, because it's one thing to love yourself, but it's another thing to be selfish. And I feel like if we did not have greed or selfishness, then the world would be a much more cleaner place. It will be a much more safer place. It would be a conducive green planet. But again, that's fairy tale. You cannot really eliminate that, because those are things that are inherently in us as human beings. But what I would do every single day, without thinking, without being paid even to do, I would educate people on the importance of taking care of the environment.
Cool.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? And while you're at that, where do you see Life Codes in the next 10 years? If you were to go forward in time.
Okay. Myself, I see myself, 10 years. I'm going to be a life coach. I'm going to be, of course, a mother to a teenager by that time.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that whole episode of teenage fights with my daughter. And so that is something that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into different heights when it comes to my career. I had a very big gap when it comes to work itself, and I took a step of faith and went back to work. Again, people, we do podcasts, but this is not our daily job.
Yeah.
We do have jobs. And so in the next 10 years, I'm going to be into relations, in terms of, because I'm a guest relations officer. So relationships, I'm looking into PR. But most importantly, we as life coaches are going to be coaching people. In terms of life, in terms of relationships, and mental health awareness.
Cool.
So I see us helping a lot of people to overcome their fears, to be aware of their struggles, and to help them heal their traumas.
Cool. Oh, so I think you've taken us through like a whole library of who you are. It's been an exciting journey, Annette.
I'm a simple person, very, very simple person. You give me food and please, you can kidnap me.
God forbid, though.
You give me food, I'm yours. But I believe I believe in the simplicity of life. That things do not have to be complicated. You want to eat, eat. You want to sleep, sleep. Take a nap. Have a rest. You want to tell someone something, tell them. So I believe in the simplicity of life, and I think the moment I realized that, my life became more flawless. To say, it's not to say that there are no ups and downs. It's to say you handle life easier. And so I'm a very reserved person, but when it calls for it, when life calls for it, I can be out there and just be what I need to be at that particular time. But I'm just a simple girl in a simple town.
Cool. So, finally, last but not least, so what are your parting shots? What is it that you'd want to improve? What is that advice or knowledge or wisdom or whatever? What did you want to inspire or to put forth as your parting shot to our audience?
I will tell anyone listening, whether you're a girl, a boy, a man, a woman, going through whatever it is that you're going through in life, that time makes everything better. It does. What you think is dire right now, just give it time. What you think is impossible right now, just give it time. And once you give it time, you put the faith in yourself that anything that comes before you, you can maneuver or you can conquer it. And so number one, just know time is your friend. Number two, believe in yourself. And number three, love. Do not give room for hate. Love.
Wow.
Wise
words from a 24-year-old with 10 years of experience. I like it. And that was Annette White on the lens. Got to dissect you a bit here and there. And
that's all I'm giving. That's all I'm giving.
It's exciting to know that. And so we are looking forward to season 3. What do you think our audience can look forward to in this season 3?
Amazing and better things.
Yes.
Yeah.
And where can they find us?
Life Coach 254
Yes.
on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook.
So people, we are looking forward to a beautiful season 3 experience. We have new stuff, we have new perspectives to unravel, and let's do life together.
Let's do life together and
Life
see
was
you
wonderful.
on
On the next episode.
episode.
Yeah.